The Stinger deployed diverless connector was developed as a collaboration along with Cortez Subsea. So Cortez came along, they had a potential project over in Malaysia, offshore Malaysia, with a single well tieback and a 60-kilometre pipeline that needed installing. This is the first time a tieback project has used a technology of this type. It's been a combination of two great connection technologies. So one being the Retlock system, which Cortez have used to remove the need for welding in the pipe lay, and then AFGlobal's diverless connectors have been used to minimise the installation time and the amount of subsea hardware. We're able to take some of the tasks off of the critical path, and the main one being, in a conventional pipe lay tieback project, you probably see a jumper spool sitting between a riser end termination and the pipeline end termination. We removed that thinking. We just dropped the riser straight into the pipeline end termination, and in doing so we're able to remove the need for a jumper spool, which typically needs to have some survey conducted after the pipe lay's done. So you need to do your survey, manufacture your jumper spool, and all of that is done on the critical path. So by removing that riser end termination and the jumper spool and installing our flexible riser directly into the pipeline end termination, we're able to get the project executed a lot quicker. And that improved lead time, because of the reduced amount of hardware, it also results in a reduced amount of capex, because you've got one less structure either side of the pipeline, you've got one less jumper spool either end of the pipeline. So whilst diverless technologies can typically be more expensive than a diver installed, the savings in the vessel time and the subsea infrastructure meant that we're able to install the system quicker and cheaper than a more conventional diver installed operation. And now that we've got the equipment installed subsea, we're seeing a big increase in the amount of interest in the technology. So we're looking forward to getting the next system installed, which could be anywhere worldwide really. We're seeing inquiries come in from all the major regions around the world.